Chaos control! Oh, so cool doing it. And we are back with, well, this is actually kind of a first in a long while. Now, we've been doing reactions to the Deadpool stuff. So, I mean, you know, there's that. But we haven't done reactions to too many other games. And this is kind of going back to the old days. And I'm a little surprised that we didn't get Mario in on the whiteboard for this one. But, yeah, no, we're actually going back to the Super Nintendo days. And technically, I keep thinking this has also been on the Genesis, but it's been so long I don't remember. But either way, so we're going to be covering Spider-Man and Venom Maximum Carnage. It's going to be part one of a two-part video that we're just going to smush together and throw out all at once. So there you go. But yeah, let me get through who actually is here today. First off, pumping in from another reality, as usual, is Eggman Nega. Yes, it is indeed me. Do you have a problem with that, Sonic? No, just remember, folks, no matter how bad things get, the yoke's always on him. You're never going to let that die, are you? Not in the least. And at this point, I'm actually kind of offended you feel like you've got to ask, because you asked that before, and the answer is going to be the same every time. No, I'm never going to let that joke die. Because quite frankly, dude, it still amuses me, and until it stops amusing me or annoying the living hell out of you and the other Eggman, I'm going to keep doing it because, damn it, that's how I get my kicks on this show. Really? I mean, if you want to get a bowl of kicks, I mean, you could just go down to a local CVS and buy a box. You know that, right? I'm not talking about the cereal. Well, I will give you credit. That's probably the best comeback you've had on this show. And that's not saying much. Right, well, it's not like you're saying much at all anyway. Don't you have more people to introduce? Matter of fact, I do. So, we already mentioned his game earlier, and I don't know why he's on our list tonight. Apparently, we brought him in for this. Welcome back, Wade Winston Wilson. Yes, 3 W's. He's probably part of the old way you would look for a website on the internet. Welcome back, Deadpool. Well, hey, Sonic, how you doing? And yeah, I kind of like always being part of the World Wide Web. The Wade Winston Wilson web. Yeah, that's 4 W's. Oh, like I'd really give a damn, Sonic. I mean, seriously, that's just too awesome for words. You know that. Anyway, moving right along before he completely gives me a migraine. I kind of ran through a couple of regular Eggman's machines earlier. You know how he gets. You don't pay him attention for a while. He starts trying to take over the world again. Blah, 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 blah. This time he apparently decided it would be fun to create a battering ram machine. Even with a spin dash. That will still give you a headache. Anyway, moving right along. Let me introduce from the world of Star Fox, Krystal.
Hello.
Hey, Krystal, how you doing?
Doing as well as I can. How are you?
Not bad, not bad. Bit of a headache. But again, you slam into enough robots on a regular basis, it kind of catches up with you. Even with someone with my durability. Anyway, moving on. Next, we have coming to us from the world of the Helliverse. Now, I think this is her second time on one of the shows. Or actually, is this her debut? I can't remember.
It's her debut.
Well, thank you very much. Well, that was Edgelord Faker number 3. That was Shadow, but you already knew he was going to be here. Anyway, coming in here from, yeah, you know, he's kind of like that bad penny that keeps popping up you can never get rid of. Anyway.
Very funny.
You think I'm joking. That's the sad part. Anyway, from the world of the Helliverse, making her debut, as Shadow said, welcome Octavia of the Ars Goetia. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Not bad. So we're going to be doing, Maximum Carnage. So this is well before your time. I mean, this was like a couple of years after I debuted. So I've actually got a couple of years on this game.
That's pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Anyway, rounding us out, first off, we have a more recent member of my game's cast. Say hello to Sage.
Sage, you.
Hello?
There you are.
Hello? Yes.
Any reason why you're above us, Sage? You're literally over me and Sonic's head. How'd you get there?
I can float, and I prefer to look down upon those inferior to me.
Yeah, you call me inferior, and yet I'm the one who keeps kicking your pop's old man's ass.
Yep.
Take back those filthy words from your mouth. mouth.
Jill needs
First
to.
off, words are intangible. Second off, literally every game, I'm pretty much kicking Eggman's round little shelled ass. This is no lie. This is truth. I've been doing it since 1990.
And in front of Eggman, Nega, or Lillian in the same room.
You realize I'm not actually the regular Eggman, therefore I don't really give a damn. Also, no, 1990, because remember, I was also on the Master System. Anyway, rounding us out from the world of the Archie comics reality. Now, seriously, I don't know why she decided she wanted to downgrade from me to somebody who decided to, paint himself cute green and name himself after a Decepticon, but okay, I guess that's just her fetish. Welcome back, Fiona Fox.
Excuse me,
What the heck
fetish?
wrong with you, Sonic?
Excuse you, it is not a fetish. That's just weird.
Everyone gets Fiona. Where you been, Sonic?
Fiona, you went from dating the hero of Mobius to dating somebody who literally I have beaten the crap out of every time we've fought. Like, why would you downgrade yourself like that?
She just has a thing for green-quilled hedgehog. We won't ever know.
Well, like I said, it's a fetish. So for those of you who actually recognized that logo while it was on very briefly, yes, this is probably another one of World of Long Plays, which does not surprise me. He's done just about every game out there. So again, this is Spider-Man and Venom Maximum Carnage. Now, for those of you who do not know the backstory behind this game is actually inspired by the multi-part storyline that ran through most of the Spider-Man comics that were going on at the time. So this would have been Amazing Spider-Man, Spectacular Spider-Man, and Web of Spider-Man. It may have also had some spillover into a few other titles, but I don't think so. From what I remember, I think it was just the Spider-Man books. However, there were other characters who were showing up in this storyline. This includes Cloak and Dagger, Captain America, Iron Fist. I think he's in this, which is weird because I don't remember him being in the storyline. Obviously, Venom was involved, as this was actually the second major appearance of Carnage. So we're going to see actual cutscenes in this game that are taken direct from the actual comic book storyline. Also, I'm going to say this. We're going to have a very interesting bit here. Now, I'm going to explain what this is later.
Okay.
But I'll give you a base there. So, now the Angry Video Game Nerd has mentioned this before. There's an instrumental, I think it's a cover, of the Mob Rules by Black Sabbath in this. So hopefully the copyright bot will leave us alone, but we'll see what happens.
God rest his soul, Ozzy Osbourne.
Amen. Him and Hulk Hogan both, brother. All right, let's get started.
Oh, I love this intro song. Wow.
The funny thing is, this game was covered, as we already mentioned, by the Angry Video Game Nerd, and LJN was one of the distributors, and his reaction to learning that they had produced this was absolutely hilarious. If you get the chance to find that one, look up Angry Video Game Nerd Maximum Carnage, or LJN Not Shit, because that's literally what it was. So some of the characters here, you're going to see the Black Cat, she's a regular for Spider-Man. Cloak and Dagger are longtime allies of Spider-Man. And these little icons that you see next to them are the icons you grab to pick them up. Morbius being in this was kind of a surprise, but there you go. Firestar, yes, she's from the New Warriors. Captain America, yes, he was here as well. Iron Fist, this is the only one I don't remember being in the crossover event. Deathlock, I think was there, but again, it's been a long time. Shriek is one of the villains, which I find weird that she's getting an icon here, because again, these, like her, Doppelganger, Demo Goblin, Karian, and Carnage himself, I think this is just their boss icons. But you know, one other thing about this, Sonic. Yeah, what's that? Well, the one thing you gotta remember is there's a sequel called Spider-Man and Venom Separation Anxiety, and they got a bunch of other characters in there who were just never in the actual storyline, because that was a 6-part Venom storyline and Spider-Man was the guest star there. You know, actually, you're right about that one, Wade. You actually are absolutely right about that. And one of the guest stars in there, which I found very weird, was the Ghost Rider. Like, I didn't understand that one at all. Let's be fair, neither did I, but, you know, he was kind of all the rage at that time. It was like the mid-90s, you know, he just showed up in 92. He was doing relatively well. He got, like, what, 94 issues? So, I mean, he beat Zarathos. Who? Zarathos. He was the original Flame Skull Ghost Rider. Oh, the one that was merged with Johnny Blaze. Exactly. Also, by the way, the funny thing here, a lot of people don't know. Don't even say it. Don't even say it. I know exactly what you're going to bring up, Wade. We are not confusing the living hell out of our viewers any more than we absolutely have to. Many of them have never even read this storyline. We are not getting involved in the whole mess with who the first overall host to the Venom symbiote was. Otherwise, we're going to be here until the next time Doomsday comes back to fight Superman. But didn't they just say he's never coming back again? It's the comics, Wade. Never say never. Alright, fair.
I can see why they call this Maximum Carnage.
Oh, trust me, it's been more gratuitous in the actual books. You think this is bad? This is the toned down version.
I'll take your word for it.
Well, you gotta remember, this game came out a couple of years after mine did. I was actually in Archie Comics at the time, but I was reading what they were doing at Marvel.
In that case.
Dude, no, he's not wrong, because he's a certifiable serial killing psychopath. Let me put it this way, in his first appearance, legitimately, the guy wrote Carnage rules in his own blood.
Holy shit.
After fighting Spider-Man. Yeah.
God.
Yeah, like, believe me, when I say this guy's a certifiable lunatic, I am not kidding. This guy, the only guy who was actively worse in comics, was quite literally the Joker. To the point that even Carnage was like, holy crap, dude, what is wrong with you?
There's Doppelganger.
Yeah, why are we watching the cutscenes?
It's fun. Only people who never the audience can understand the story.
It's a side-scrolling beat-em-up, so I mean, there's that, but okay, fair.
I'm so glad you can make it, Octavia. I know the director and your father were really working hard to get you on the show.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here too.
Wait, I thought... Aren't her and her father on the outs?
To an extent, yes, but... we usually try to keep those kind of things in their own universes.
Yeah. Better not to mix things up.
Exactly. Otherwise, we'll have a paradox on our hands.
Oh, bloody hell. We've already got paradoxes on our bloody hands. Alright, seriously. We've literally got characters from the Archie Comics universe, the games, and whatever else here. Seriously. If you're worried about paradoxes, you're far too late, Shadow. Speaking of paradoxes, what the hell happened to your accent? Whatever I damned well please. Okay.
Also, a little buddy told me that this game's going to be on a new remastered collection in a few months.
As long as that bird's name wasn't Tweety, I think we're fine, dude.
Yeah, they call it the Marvel Legends collection, I think.
I might have to look into that, especially if it's going to be on Steam.
Yeah, it's going to have this game, the sequel, the X-Men arcade game.
Oh, God, are you serious?
I'm serious, dude.
Dude, now that is awesome. Now, I actually remember that beat 'em up, because holy crap, like, the guys over at Sega couldn't get enough of it.
Yeah, especially that line where Magneto said, "You've come to die." Welcome to die.
Welcome to die, yeah. And then you got the shapeshifter who goes, "I am Magneto, master of magnet."
Master of Magnet. That's hilarious.
Dude, that's why I actually did all this. It's like, yeah. You know, it's rather odd, though, that there is one game that they have not placed in that.
What's that?
I think I know what he's talking about, and that's the Spider-Man arcade game, because everything else is in there. You know, actually, you're right, and the weird thing is, that's a Sega game. So I'm very curious about that. Maybe it's because they couldn't get the licensing?
Here, good. It's called the Marvel Maximum Collection. Oh, what a name.
Yeah, trust me, I've heard worse.
And this game also has secret stuff too.
Yeah, in fact, I'm pretty sure they actually missed one. Yes, I'm actually fairly sure that's true. There was a secret... Oh, there you go.
Keep it real. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm rather confused about one thing, Sonic. Yeah, what's that? Why is it that in both this game and the arcade game, they never bothered to show Spider-Man's full costume? His full... Oh, right, yeah, they don't have the webs in here. Probably just because it was too much trouble to animate. Fair enough!
Also, that game is officially now on Steam, by the way. It's $24.99.
The Maximum
Collection.
Yeah.
Yeah, currently on
Nice.
Steam. And it does have a Captain America and the Avengers arcade game on it, too.
Yeah, I remember hearing that was going to be in a collection. I didn't realize that was the one they were talking about, though.
It's a very good game. I played it.
Oh, dude, I beat it.
I guess that was Doppelganger trying to stop Spider-Man.
Yes, that was Doppelganger on the actual game there, and the shots coming from above were from Shriek. Here we go. This is it. Now, hopefully the copyright bots will leave us alone on this.
Well, I can wait.
Because this is...
Sonic.
Yep. Yeah, no matter what you do, you can never avoid this.
Yeah, that's
But considering how fast that was, maybe they will leave us alone, because it was barely 30 seconds.
like Fiona's terrified of Carnage.
Would you be surprised? I mean, with that looking at you?
Yeah, I guess I'd be scared too.
Yeah, what were you saying, Octavia? Wait, was that Octavia?
No, it wasn't me. I wasn't saying anything.
Oh, that might have been Krystal. Krystal, what were you saying?
I said don't jinx it.
Ah. Well, jinx what?
30 seconds. The 30 seconds of the music.
Ah, fair enough. Yeah, true.
So apparently Silver Surfer had an 8-bit game.
Yes, and it's god-awful.
And it's going to be on that collection too.
Yeah, I remember. Are you serious?
I'm serious. Trust me.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, that's... Nobody wants to be reminded of that game.
I never even played it. Really that bad?
Dude, let me put it this way. It is... You've heard the phrase Nintendo hard?
Yes.
This game was that to excessive limits. I mean, to the point that even the angry video game nerd has a very special hatred for it. It's also an LJN game.
Ah, that makes sense. And no, it's not making dollars. I've already tried that. So far, this game has very nice graphics.
For a 16-bit game system, yes, absolutely. And you gotta remember, you know, this game came out just a few years after mine did. And I'm talking the original. I mean, by this point, like, I'd already had, like, you know, Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic CD, Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles.
I'm glad you didn't miss the whole Sonic library in that whole sentence.
No, I'm talking just like, this was just what had come out by the time this was released. Yeah. So, I mean, this thing is actually a contemporary with my earliest work.
The names they give these enemies are very unique.
Well, no, they're pretty much just palette swaps of each other. You got a couple of different, you know, thugs in t-shirts, you got a couple of random women who use hair as a weapon.
Yeah, it reminds me of the Final Fight games.
That's probably what it's taking a lot of inspiration from. Because again, it's a pretty standard side-scrolling beat-em-up. This is probably something that was inspired by either Final Fight or maybe even Double Dragon.
Yeah, Double Dragon's a classic.
Oh yeah, dude, it was literally one of the first beat-em-ups.
I'll never forget that game where they teamed up with the Toads, the Battletoads.
The Battletoads, yeah. I never got to see that one directly. Did one of your people there do it, Sonic? Oh, you mean the weirdos? You know, actually, I never got to ask.
I think the director saw the gameplay of it. He enjoyed it.
No, I think he was asking if there had been anybody who had actively played it among some of the people that we know, in which case the answer appears to be no, flat out.
Yeah. So, Fiona, are you hanging in there with the Deadpool staring at you all the time?
You know, you say I'm staring at her all the time, but how do you know she's not staring back?
I don't know. And here comes Cloak and Dagger.
Yep.
Yeah, I never get tired of seeing that.
Did the cloak just eat Spider-Man?
No, he has the ability to teleport by pulling people into his cloak.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't want to be in his cloak. That would be dark and scary.
Well, actually, Cloak and Dagger are literally meant to be beings who are equally powered by light and dark. Dagger represents light, Cloak represents dark. So there you go.
Oh, the hall.
Yeah, they live in that church.
Time to beat up Doppelganger.
The weird thing is, Doppelganger is from another storyline called, I think it's the Infinity Crusade. And he was like one of the only ones of those doppelgangers from that game who, well, for some reason, was left over after that storyline was over. Did you ever find out why, Sonic? No clue, Nega. No clue.
It's Carnage. Here comes Venom.
Yep.
Or as everyone calls him, Eddie Brock.
Well, no, that's what people call the human half of him. But when they're in full costume, they might as well just always be called Venom, so...
We are Venom.
No, we are Shadow&Friends Gaming. Those two are Venom. Did you really just do that, Sonic? Yeah, shut up.
Wait, this person's gonna stick with
That's
Spider-Man.
interesting. Yeah, I mean, I know that, like I said, one of the people in our little group there who helps get all these videos together, he had a history of playing as Venom at that point. He would make the scripts there for that. So, just because he wanted to experience the Venom side of things. So yeah, that's interesting. Oh, that's interesting. So you're saying you've never seen this side of the game before? No, I really haven't.
Did that sign say quack these or quack?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Also, Krystal, are you still chatting with Krystal?
Yes, quite literally. I'm watching this on my TV. It's quite fun, actually.
Oh, speaking of look, he's playing
my
with Venom now. Okay.
And it's actually the San Francisco stage. This is the one that you would get if you initially selected Venom before. So that's interesting.
They really got San Francisco looking nice.
By comparison to the way it looks today, absolutely. I mean, seriously, like, these days, San Francisco's a hellhole. No offense to anybody here who's actually from hell.
Yeah, no offense, Octavia.
None taken. None taken. It literally sucks. It's fine.
Well, you went to Los Angeles, not San Francisco, but trust me, San Francisco's not exactly any much better than LA.
Oh, I can imagine that. I can imagine.
Well, this is apparently a what if. So what if the director somehow brought Spider-Man and Venom to our show?
Oh God, let's not even go there. It's like, it's weird enough we've already got Cloud, Strife, and Sephiroth. Well, no, actually they're allies these days, so they probably wouldn't fight.
I don't know, I just have a sick feeling that the director's gonna bring those two on.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, director, do not do that. Otherwise, you are going to have to fear hearing a Sonic spin dash coming through your room's walls when you least expect it.
Nothing like throwing extinguishers at bad guys.
Sure, if those are fire extinguishers, but whatever they are. I mean, it could be those giant weird seltzer things from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, too.
Alright, don't remind me of those things.
Why? They were used to basically turn the Token Razor back to normal. It was just seltzer.
Yeah, as long as it's just that, not the seltzer water you drink out of those soda machines when the soda's out of the fizz.
Oh God, no, I've actually learned my lesson about sparkling water. That stuff is disgusting. I don't like soda either.
I'm sure Octavia likes soda.
Hey, it's their own. I'm just saying I don't.
Here comes the heavy guys.
Yep, like I said, most of these guys are just palette swaps of each other. You've got like 3 or 4 different enemy designs, and then everything else is just a palette swap of each other.
And you make a look at those heavy guys.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're talking about 2 guys with superhuman strength, so I'm not surprised.
Classic comic book humor. Invertible weather.
Well, this was happening late spring, early summer within the storyline itself, so I'm not exactly surprised.
I have a feeling that Deadpool and Fiona will go take a walk in the park.
Oh, we do something in that park. But I won't say what, because we want to keep it relatively PG, or at least a very light R.
A very light R.
Oh, come on. Seriously, Fiona and I have said some pretty crazy stuff on this show, and you know it.
Oh, he's beat up.
We just saw him get beat up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Complete KO.
Yeah, he looks in really bad shape.
Completely demolished.
So, are Demo Goblin and Hobgoblin 2 different enemies?
Yeah, at one point, Demo Goblin and the Hobgoblin were the same being, but they were split apart. The crazy thing is that for a while, Demo Goblin literally thought he was an angel who was a servant of God, even though he was a demon.
That's interesting.
And there's Black Cat.
I've always liked Black Cat's design.
She's a real looker.
And she stayed reasonably similar in consistent design over the years. That's interesting.
Oh, back in New York.
Oh, sticking with Venom, yeah. And staying with Venom this time.
You think they would replace the windows of that abandoned building?
It's an abandoned building. Why would they replace the windows if it's abandoned? Come on, man. Use your head.
before aesthetic, you never know.
The only
People
thing
do
is,
some
Sonic,
crazy
you
things.
had more than I have with your spin dash. So with these games, you can beat up builds and you won't get in trouble for it.
Okay.
I mean, equal opportunity ass kicker.
Yep.
And they were attacking him first, so
Yeah.
if you could attack first, I'd hit a woman either way. If the girls did.
I relate to that comment right there.
Yeah, I mean, Octavia, that was quite impressive the way you took care of that
And
Lapis
drill fist.
and Delphus, yeah. You
That's also that's also not a woman.
I know, I'm just saying.
Surprisingly. Sometimes I feel like he's a woman by the way he screeches.
Yeah, and
I mean,
Delphus deserved that ass kicking though. I can't stand him.
Oh yeah, he was annoying.
Oh yeah, no, he's an ass.
Yeah, but if he does come back in season 3 of Final Boss, I mean,
Oh, he's going. Like, there's no way he's not.
I'd be surprised if he didn't.
but he'll always have that memory of him getting his ass kicked by Octavia.
And the imps and Luna. Yep.
Yep.
It's really sad how easily lost to an imp.
Well, I mean, let's be honest here. Like, they are some of the best assassins in hell, so I
Yeah, I
wouldn't be
can
too
agree with
surprised.
that. They're not that bad, I guess.
Oh, these guys, ones with the umbrellas. They make quick work of them, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you can get him set for a double head shot, you basically take them out one hit, I guess.
Oh, this is when Spider-Man is now going, all bets are off.
Not exactly, but he was just kind of in the moment where he was just really pissed.
Yep.
I'd be pissed too if I got
And
beat.
there's Morbius.
Oh.
Yep.
I think his movie in series kind of tanked.
Yeah, which is kind of bad, because, like, I'll say this. Now, over, like, Warwolf over from the Weirdos, I mean, he said this himself, I kind of agree with him. I like that movie because it feels like it's a movie from the 2000s, but it feels like it escaped from the 90s. It's a popcorn movie that just feels like it escaped from the 90s. It really does.
Yep. Oh. They're at a nightclub.
Yep.
And they're all gonna die at night, folks. Bad time to go.
When do we start seeing a day club, though? I mean, we keep hearing about nightclubs. Where's the day club?
Seriously, man.
Yeah, why not?
You go to a bar for a day club instead. Go to the bar during the day.
Well, the bars are more active at night too, to my knowledge.
Yep.
Yeah, that means you don't just have the bar to yourself, but there's no one there.
Actually, that's a pretty good bonus.
I give this guy credit. Oh. There's Black Cat doing her thing.
Yep. When you get those little icons that are up on the top there, you can cycle through them and use them to summon somebody else. So.
And each hero has their own theme song when they do their power. It's really cool.
Pretty much, yep. Yep.
And Shriek was demolished.
Yep.
Well, she doesn't exactly have a lot of physical power anyway. Her abilities are all in the energy blast she shoots off.
Yeah.
Then we found our stopping point.
Yep, we are there, and we will come back to this for our next video. So if you happen to like this video, don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, ring that notification bell. We are, of course, like I said, we're going to be doing 2 videos here back to back. We're probably going to have them merged into one video altogether.
That's the plan.
Yep, so there we go. Again, if you want to read the original story, I believe the Maximum Carnage thing is actually out as a trade paperback. If not, got it maybe in some of the different Spider-Man collections. It was pretty good. It was the second major thing with Carnage. The first one had literally just been like a 2 or 3 part introduction to the character where Spider-Man and Venom first joined forces to defeat him. And then, of course, like I said, we had this whole big event. Carnage has continued to be a major player in the years since. Very recently, the Carnage symbiote has been separated from Cletus Cassidy, who has since been killed off. And apparently, and I don't know how this one happened, because I only just heard about it recently, apparently the Carnage symbiote is now bonded to Eddie Brock. So that's weird. So you have Venom's former host now is the host for Carnage. I'm not sure how that whole thing is supposed to work, but I guess apparently Carnage is now trying to be a good guy, so I don't know. Anyway, either way, folks, like we said, if you happen to like this video, hit like, hit subscribe, ring that notification bell. Leave us a comment down below if you want to see more of this kind of content. Like I said, we don't typically do video games that often. Well, hey now, Sonic. Yes, Wade, we've been doing the Deadpool game, but we're talking like some of the older school stuff. So if you want to see potentially us do the sequel, which is Spider-Man and Venom Separation Anxiety, leave a comment, leave the comment hashtag Separation Anxiety in the comments, and if we get, say, I don't know, if we get 500 likes on this thing, we'll do Separation Anxiety.
I have a long shot, my guy.
Okay, well, like, dude, at least, let me put it this way. 500 means that people really liked it, but all right, let's cut that in half. We get 250 likes, we'll do Separation Anxiety.
That'll work.
All right, there you go. So there you go.
Like, give us more like.
Yeah, well, again, that's why we said, like, more, that's why I originally said 500, because more likes means more views means more engagement. Engagement means more money coming into the channel, because apparently we're monetized now, and I have no idea how in God's name that happened, considering I'm on the show and I swear more than Deadpool. Anyway, folks, I know I'm not wrong. I mean, we only just brought Deadpool in, what, like 6 months ago? And I've been swearing up and down the line on this channel like it was going out of style since you brought me in, Shadow. Anyway, folks, if you like this fucking video, you know what to do. And yes, I'm doing it deliberately now. Shut up. Anyway, like we said, hit like, hit subscribe, ring that notification bell. And, you know, if you want to see more of this stuff, like we said, 250 likes, we will do Separation Anxiety. And, you know, if you are interested, even if we don't get to the actual 250 likes, you know, just leave the comment, hashtag Separation Anxiety in the comments. At least we'll know there are people out there who are interested, but you gotta get us to 250 to get us to the actual game review. Remember, 250 likes, we will review Spider-Man and Venom Separation Anxiety. Anyway, folks, for Fiona, for Deadpool, for Shadow, Octavia, and the rest of the crew, this is Sonic the Hedgehog saying we'll see you in the next one, folks. Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Farewell, idiots.
Enjoy the second half of the video, folks. Bye-bye.
Hey, folks, this is the one and only Sonic the Hedgehog, speeding at you faster than the speed of sound and looking oh so sweet doing it. Now, we are back. This is the second half of the Maximum Carnage video. Got a slightly different cast here, but we'll get to that as we go. I also need to remember to bitch slap the director later. There's a story behind that, and no, you're not going to find out what it is. I'm just going to bitch slap the director. Oh, come on, Sonic. No, fuck you, Wade. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on. Literally. He showed up with a horse. I don't know why. Why are you wearing a horse? What, is that like a horse belt? What is that? I just picked it up from, you know, Disney World. Oh, Lord. We actually let the mass-murdering mutant killer into Disney World, as opposed to letting you into the Olympic Games. Oh, fuck you, Wade. Fuck you. Do you realize we're getting demonetized, right? I don't know how we got monetized in the first place. I'm still trying to figure that out. Ow. Anyway, moving moving along, since we've already introduced Wade, let me introduce to you Eggman Nega. Greetings! And yes, we all know the dumb joke is coming. Get on with it. Like he said, no matter how bad things get, the yoke's always on him. Ugh. I swear, if you don't bitch slap the director, I bloody well will. Seriously, I don't know how he lets you do that joke all the time. Because it brings in the views. Based on what bloody metric? Seriously, are you daft, Hedgehog? Are you bloomin' daft? I don't know what views this brings in. Nobody finds it funny. I mean, seriously, it's about as dumb as listening to Mario rag on his brother about smelling floors. It's gotten to the point where even I'm wondering why he keeps doing it, and then I realize it's just because you and Mario are dicks. Yeah, but at least we can find ours. Somebody get my bloody agent on the phone. Too late. Speaking of Marvel Comics characters, welcome back, Joe Gambit, a.k.a. one Remy LeBeau.
You know how long have I waited to come back? Woo! I'm going to make a name for myself today.
Okay, I didn't understand half of that, but all right.
Neither did I.
Yeah, well, that's because neither of us speak French. Anyway, folks, moving right along. Joining us from a possible future of our world, meaning mine and Shadow's, and yes, Edgelord Faker number 3 is here, the emo Edgelord. Anyway, welcome the man who might as well be future Trunks, Silver the Hedgehog.
You know what? You're not wrong entirely. Kind of true.
I don't understand.
I mean, dude, let's not forget, I mean, literally Shadow is basically Vegeta, so I mean...
Yes, I'm aware of that. Also, I don't get the idea that in the future that you're my son or something like that. Some weird...
We're not related.
I know we're not.
We don't think.
Yeah, fandom being complete dumbbells.
Wait, is that a theory now?
That's been a theory.
Yeah,
I
geez,
think
I
it's
haven't
more
been-
people want their fanfics to be real.
Yeah, well, yeah, fan fiction is kind of screwed up, but I mean, sometimes it can be good, but sometimes it's just weird. And then there's Dorkly. Oh my god, guys. You build everything up for Old Man Sonic with that whole thing with Cream the Rabbit, and then you literally don't pay that off at all. What is wrong with you? Seriously, you got more out of Peach's Revenge than you did with Old Man Sonic. What the hell? Seriously, and you keep telling people not to look up Old Man Logan. Dude, that is literally what you base that entire thing on. You pull me in for this damn script, and you don't even do me justice. Come on, man. Did Sonic just Joe Biden these guys? Yes. Yes, Wade. I Joe Biden these guys. And they deserve it. They fucking deserve it. Anyway, moving along. From Nintendo's side of things, welcome back Krystal Fox from Star Fox.
Hello, guys. Slight accent, and I don't like it.
Wait, what accent?
Yeah, what accent?
No, never mind then.
Right, never mind.
Aren't you still trapped in that crystal?
Yes, we have not been through the whole game yet. I'm watching this on my TV.
I know I will.
That I somehow have.
Wait, Krystal. The game came out at least 10 years ago, maybe 20? Why are you back in the crystal?
Because it's more comfortable than being shipped with another fox that looks as ugly as whatever the hell he was.
You realize you can just ignore the shipping, right?
Yeah, the shipping culture doesn't really matter anymore. They're all just gonna be hooked up anyway.
Don't care.
You don't have to be so mean about it.
Yay! Well, whatever. Moving on from one fox to another. Folks, I still do not understand why she decided to trade down, but, I mean, she went from dating the hero of Mobius to dating a guy who decided to paint himself puke green and name himself after a Decepticon. Say hello to Fiona.
Oh, what? Sorry.
He's doing it Deadpool Pikachu again.
You mean Deadpool?
No.
Whatever, Deadpool.
Well, I'm not even here as dead at you guys, although I suppose I could be if you wanted me to be.
Nope.
You're literally...
We're good.
Okay.
Sorry, I was just, thinking about things, but yeah, I'm here. So.
Oh, hey, Fiona. How you doing, babe?
Oh, hey, I'm good.
Well, I'm not here as the other reliable Deadachew, but I am still the one and only Deadpool, baby. So if you want to hang out, by all means, I've got a lap.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do it.
Oh, Jesus. The guy's gonna have imagination after this fiasco.
Well, at least we don't have to worry about it being shown on DeviantArt.
Oh, don't
give them ideas.
For God's sake.
Don't.
Sonic, you realize you just bloody gave them the idea to have Fiona Fox and Deadpool, whether he be Deadpool or Deadachew, as a ship now. You realize you've just launched a damn ship from this show, right? You know
and
that.
don't forget Wattpad.
Who uses Wattpad?
We don't talk about Wattpad.
You
it's a
use
writing.
Wattpad?
The writing app. I only know it exists because of Share.
Right, well, moving on. Sonic, you want to finish the bloody crap out? Yeah, actually I do. Alright, so next, also from the world of yours truly, or at least one of the variants, welcome back, Sage.
Ah, my niece has
Hello.
returned. How you doing, Sage?
Hello.
Have you been keeping Eggman out of trouble?
Yes.
Good. He needs all the help he can get.
Okay, so we know she's lying because he's always the villain of most of my video games, with the rare exceptions. So she's lying about keeping him out of trouble.
And also on a side note, apparently we have a symbiote on the crew now.
I did have a deception chip added.
Deception chip? Yeah. Since when?
Yeah, guys. Apparently, since just now.
Father added it.
Why am I not surprised? Also, Shadow?
Yes?
Remind me, instead of just bitch slapping the director, I'm going to have to take a crowbar to the director.
Why a crowbar?
Yeah, what do you have against Venom?
Because we all told him not to do that. You realize he's going to be trying to eat people, right? We don't need cannibalism on this channel.
Just give him chickens. He'll be fine.
Yeah, we can just give him chickens. Plus, he signed it. I know.
You know why we can't do that, right?
Okay, maybe that's why not.
Okay, dude, do you remember what happened to Link?
Oh, right. Yeah, I remember having to Link or Soul.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
This is dude. This is why you never fuck with the chickens.
Rest in peace, man.
I was about
He's not dead.
Yeah, he's not dead.
He just has an absolute terror of chickens now because he started beating on the chicken with a sword, and all of a sudden he got dogpiled by chickens from every possible direction. Okay, he literally has an absolute terror of poultry at this point, and we do not need a rain of chickens coming down on us by trying to feed them to a goddamn symbiote. Okay.
And if anyone received any better, Venom agreed not to harm anybody on this crew, so we should be fine.
Why do I doubt his sincerity?
Anyway,
Does he also have a deception chip?
I don't think he does.
He's not a robot.
He's literally made out of like protoplasmic goo, so he's not a robot. Anyway, rounding this out, coming to us from an alternate reality, say hello to Sonica. It's been a while. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How is everyone?
Not bad. We're just basically destroying our brains every time we come here. It's kind of what we do. I mean, we were talking earlier. I was like, no, you dumbass. She's from an alternate reality. Seriously, whoever keeps saying that, I swear to God, I'm going to feed you to a wood chipper.
No, wait, Sonic, don't you have a sister?
That is literally an entirely different show. That is entirely just something that was done as part of a contract I had to do a TV show. She's not my sister either. She also sounds incredibly weird. Honestly, she sounds like a Steve Urkel, and that's pretty fucked up to begin with.
That Steve Urkel was already pretty high-pitched.
Yeah.
You can go higher.
That's why I said you can go higher, and you probably shouldn't. Anyway, Shadow?
Yep. I got
annotation.
I don't think they're on. Oh, they are. Okay.
Why do you think I was telling you about them? Good lord. So this is the second half of Maximum Carnage, folks. And I still love how they digitized scenes from the straight up comics for this.
Cloak. He's been doing that. I've seen him recently.
Yep, Cloak, Dagger, Black Cat. I'm still not sure why Iron Fist is in this.
I think he said just to heal your character if you need him. I still have a feeling if Spider-Man does join this cast, it's going to be really fun.
Well, I mean, at least we know he'll have better quips than most of you.
Ouch.
Tell me I'm wrong.
I mean, Gambit makes some bad quips once in a while, but you don't have on him.
Yeah, that's because he's not here often enough for it to matter.
He's not wrong there.
Fair enough.
I mean, we more often get the Mario brothers.
Yeah, they're actually on vacation. They were actually getting ready for that big movie premiere as well. They're not here with us. Like,
you realize the premiere was literally like April 1st, right? That was like...
Yeah, I was about to say.
Well, pretty much they got to get vacation time, so yeah.
Well, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, it's like, normally we get the Mario brothers here, so like, don't get me wrong, I mean, he's not a bad jokester, but he's kind of off the wall sometimes. You know that.
As long as he's not sticking to him like Spider-Man, we should be fine.
Well, I mean, technically, has he gotten a power that lets him do that yet?
I think he has that cat
flying
suit.
squirrel.
Oh, flying squirrel, yeah.
Yep, there you go.
And you can also use that
Cat suit lets him climb out the walls. He sticks to him with flying squirrel.
Yeah, I mean, Spidey still does cling the walls, so there's that.
Yeah, because so one of these days we can show you how to use the Super Nintendo controller for the game itself.
You realize most people actually know how to do that anyway, just because retro game consoles exist?
There's also emulation.
Yeah, but you still need the controllers either way, so...
That makes sense.
I think you can play this game on the Nintendo Switch Online. You've got the active membership though to do it.
It's also going to be on Steam, I believe, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be on that Maximum collection that's currently out right now.
I thought so.
You know it has that bad 16-bit Silver Surfer game on there.
8-bit, dude. 8-bit.
Sorry, 8-bit. So, Fiona, are you and Deadpool having any more of your weird fantasies?
Please stop.
I'm only
You
asking.
say that like it's a bad thing.
It is!
It's really not. I mean, let's be honest here. Fiona's quite hot.
Please stop.
Why?
I don't need to hear them today.
Because it's...
I don't need to hear your stupid fantasies today.
What to stop?
I mean, Silver, you're literally in love with the purple cat. I don't know why you're freaking out.
Yeah, well, I'm not constantly having weird-ass fantasies. I'm normal. When
You're
has any of us ever been normal?
You're a time traveler, pal. You're basically Cable without the, the whole techno-organic virus thing. Right? You're not normal. You hang out with us.
How are you even allowed in here to begin with?
Oh, the fans just love me way too much.
And he signed a contract with our crew.
Yep. Yeah, and I still want to know who wrote it into the contract that he's allowed, and I swear to God this is true, I don't know who put this in the contract, but apparently he's allowed to play the xylophone with fish if he so chooses.
Oh, that's new. I don't remember seeing that in the contract.
Dude, did you actually read past page 25?
Were you drunk while you wrote it?
No.
I didn't write it.
I didn't write it either. That was the director who wrote it.
The director was drunk then, okay.
Maybe higher, I don't know.
Wow, he's really destroying this muzzloid. Nice technique there, gamer.
Okay, so dude, what the hell is Muzz?
I don't know. Well, they found the Sonic gun. Get it, Sonic?
They will fucking murder you, Shadow.
I'll hold him down.
Nothing can hold down Shadow.
Tell it to my psychokinesis.
Oh, there's Firestar.
Yep.
Yeah, it would be spooky with cloak. Yeah, definitely.
Would it just be dark inside the cloak?
Yes.
It goes into the dark force dimension.
Yes, actually, the dark dimension, but yes. The weird thing is Captain America was supposed to be in this too.
He is.
No, it's just like, I find it weird that we haven't seen the power-up yet. You know? Because I know he's in the game and all.
There's Gemo Goblin.
Yep.
And, Doppelganger.
Yep.
For Super Nintendo, that's great graphics.
Oh, yeah, dude, this was probably one of the best games they ever produced. So...
Almost as good as the Mega Man games that Gambit has been in.
Mega Man...
I wasn't in the Mega Man game.
Yeah, dude,
Marvel, I said the wrong one. I meant Marvel, my bad.
Yeah.
Alright, so all Mega Man fans, I apologize. I still remember that team up that Gambit and Spider-Man did in X-Men and Spider-Man Arcade's Revenge. Now that's a good game.
Other way around, it's Spider-Man and the X-Men in Arcade's Revenge. Get it right, damn it.
So apparently there's a new Spider-Man being made or something.
Yeah, if you're talking about Spider-Man Brand New Day, yeah, I'm not particularly impressed.
It looks decent. I'm not going to give any
Dude,
credit to it.
Again, dude, they basically decided they were going to merge Brand New Day, which is one of the worst storylines in Marvel's history.
That was One More Day. That was the worst.
It's a two-part thing. Remember, it's One More Day, Brand New Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they tried to merge it with one of the better stories called The Other, Evolve or Die. Yeah, wait, why isn't you're not the one bringing this up? Because I'm staying as far the fuck away from that as possible. Because I don't like being reminded of it. Holy shit, we actually found something that he's not willing to talk about, folks. I still can't believe it.
At least we got to see Morbius make his appearance in this game. That's nice.
It's Morbin time!
God.
Bruh. Seriously?
Dude, you knew somebody was gonna have to say it. So it might as well be me.
Thank you for the help, Dagger.
Why are you wasting the power-ups? That's all I gotta say. It's like, dude, like, you want to save those power-ups for when you're up against Carnage. You really do. Now, how would you know that, Sonic? Because I've played the game.
My strategy taking out those emails.
You could have just said taking out enemies.
Yeah. You
I mean, why? Why do you have to specify specifically that it was the women?
So I wouldn't sound like a jerk.
You're not gonna sound like a jerk.
You're watching somebody playing a side-scrolling beat-em-up. You don't have to specify that you're beating up women, because then you sound like a jerk.
Fair enough.
How did they end up all the way back in San Francisco? Like, no, seriously, I want to know. Like, Prospect Park, as far as I'm pretty sure that's in San Francisco, not New York. How the hell did they get all the way back over to San Francisco?
That's as good as mine, Sonic.
Wade, you got anything on this? Don't look at me, pal. I have no idea.
Oh, there's Spider-Man with the Sonic ring.
Which, again, is really stupid. You want to save that for fighting against, Carnage. There you go.
Humanity always plays a part in this.
Pretty much.
You enjoying this so far, Sonica?
Yep. I'm enjoying this pretty much.
That's good to hear. Try to keep Sonic out of trouble, will ya?
Oh, shut the fuck up, man.
I'll do my best.
Hey, it means you do any better, Sonic. Shadina keeps me out of trouble as well, so yeah.
Apparently not very. Apparently she doesn't do a very good job because you keep getting me pissed off.
That means it's working.
Yeah.
You don't even know what you're talking about, do you?
Not a clue, Hedgehog.
Says the Hedgehog.
And you're not the only Hedgehog here. We got Silver. And
Yeah, but
Don't roll me into this.
I don't even have a. Oh, speaking of Captain America, there he is. And I'm gonna stick with Venom. Okay. Uh-oh. Seems to be in trouble.
Yeah, again, they have to make a couple of different time jumps here because there are different things happening around the entire story, and they can't put it all into the game, so they have to try to get in as much as they can. So.
Go, Spidey, go.
Yeah, this is some of the stuff you'd be seeing if you had chosen to play as Spider-Man.
Anyway, Eggman Nega, do you have any more plans to take over Mobius, or are you still just on vacation?
Well, you realize I literally can't do jack shit unless I'm actually in a game, right?
Yeah, but you can always do stuff on your off time, still be evil. Oh, I like what the sim
This is true.
Oh, now that's cool. Yeah, kids, if you're bored, you should read more Marvel comics. They're really good.
When did we start friggin' promoting?
Oh, no.
From the moment we actually started playing this game because we actually enjoy it.
I meant the comics thing.
Well, that too. Like, we've seen a lot of stuff on here, including stuff from different games, so... And quite frankly, you know, the Marvel comic stuff has always been good. Yeah, I mean, well, up to a certain point. Around the 2010s, like, for me, the quality took a dip. But I'm sure there are people out there is it me or are we just seeing a repeat of what we already went through here?
Looks like it, but you got me. It's what was just recorded.
I guess so, yeah, that's pretty screwed up.
I'm surprised you didn't make the Bennett joke.
Yeah, but that's because, you know, a little too obvious.
Fair enough. It'd be cool if Fiona dressed up as Spider-Woman. That'd be really cool.
I would certainly enjoy that.
Oh, you would, Wade. You would.
Oh, of course I would. Fiona's hot, baby.
Pretty sure Fiona's gonna marry Turd one day, so enjoy it while you can.
Oh, I don't mind. I am perfectly willing to share. Does anybody know what she just said?
Nope. Not a clue.
What did you say, Sonica? I think so.
You know that's female fire, but you know.
Did you understand what you said, Fiona?
Yeah, I think it is.
It's fine.
Man, I never get tired of this song. Oh, now he's playing with Spider-Man. Okay.
Yeah, that's a little odd, yeah. Maybe he re-recorded the same sequence twice just to see what else was, I don't know. And again, why would you waste your power-ups on this?
For the content, I think. Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, I keep forgetting, he actually teleports you. There's Deathlock.
He looks really cool. Kind of looks like a version of Cyborg.
Pretty sure that was where he got the inspiration from it.
Yeah, I will always appreciate the 2000s Teen Titans Cyborg. That character was fun to watch.
Yeah. Well, Cyborg is from actually like the late 70s. Deathlock and Cyborg came out around the same time, actually. There's been two different versions of Deathlock, if I remember right. Sonic? Yes, Wade? Is it weird to you that you know all this crap? Well, I mean, is it supposed to be? Well, it's kind of weird being like one of the few Marvel comic characters here, and you know more about this crap than I do, and I lived through most of it. Yeah, wow, that's life. That's your big comeback? Do I need anything more than that? Alright, I'll give it to him. You know what the sad part is? What's that? I've seen these videos and they never mention who's actually talking in the subtitles. So people have no idea who's saying what if they're deaf.
You make a valid point, but it's something that we can't really control.
Actually, we can, because you can actually generate your own subtitles. I just don't know how you do it.
Usually YouTube just make an auto subtitle for some stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's also kind of inaccurate, especially when it comes to when I way of speaking. Well, also, Remy, your way of speaking also is hard to follow. What do you mean? Well, let's see, you talk kind of fast, not to mention when you start speaking French. I barely speak any French yet.
Yeah, but when you do, it is definitely hard to understand. The accent doesn't exactly do you many favors there either.
Not to mention when you go into those regional phrases. Like what? What was that thing about the crawfish? Oh, you mean in the one that goes, fudge. The one that goes like a crawfish in the nasty den? Yeah, that one. Well, you get used to it.
Well,
why would you want to?
My share does.
And
Why don't you go on a loop?
We don't need to worry about that. Why is he not picking up that one up?
see if I can fast forward. Ah, there we go.
Wait, did he just sit around waiting for this thing to generate new enemies? Oh my, what the hell?
Well, he seems to be doing a good job at it.
This almost feels like he's selling a boss rush.
Oh, there's Carnage. Well, he was there. Oh, he must have found a trick or something in this game.
I guess so.
Also, Gambit, apparently Wolverine understands your French very well.
Yeah, but Wolverine...
Well, of course he does.
Yeah, like, dude, Wolverine's like 200 plus years old. Why are you actually surprised he doesn't know that? Like, dude, he's from Canada. French is one of the national languages.
It actually depends on the part of it.
Not that much. And again, he's wasting power-ups. What the fuck?
And it seems like he was using them against the bad guys.
Yeah, but you kind of want to save up the majority of this to go up against Carnage, because he is that strong. I mean, I played this game and I couldn't beat it, just because Carnage was so over-the-top strong.
Ooh, there's Firestar's ability.
Yep.
He was really on fire.
Dude.
No, just no.
Yeah.
Stop.
Okay, sorry, bad fire pun.
Yeah, one could definitely say that that was definitely a pun that was all washed up.
Nothing but ashes.
Even though Deadpool's been on fire once or twice, and he never became Ash.
Of course I didn't become Ash. I turned into a Pokemon. I don't train them.
I walked into that one.
Yeah, you kinda did.
Fiona got me.
Like, what the hell? Dude, do not invite her to do that, because she will take advantage. I heard about what she did at that one gym, okay?
You had to go to a gym?
Dude, even I need to blow off some steam every now and then. Weightlifting helps. This guy really is an idiot. He keeps using power-ups when he doesn't need to. This is dumb. Does Morbius even do anything?
I think he just takes the health from your enemies, I think.
Yeah, but I think you have to actually make contact, which he didn't, so what was the point? Doppelganger. Oh, he just one-shot him, I think.
Well, Doppelganger and Shriek are out of commission.
For the moment.
I think Carrion just picks you up and holds you in place.
No, he actually takes energy off of you.
Ah.
See, that's why you save this stuff.
See, he healed you.
No, Iron Fist does, yeah, but that's not what I was talking about. Like, him using Venom? Oh!
That's not the end yet.
That's, yeah, I was just gonna say, that's interesting. Because it is supposed to go to one final fight, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna watch the credits and then he'll take us to the final fight. Yeah. Or I can just fast forward to the final fight if you want.
It might be a good idea, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, we'll be here in a while.
And that laugh of his is straight on. The Carnage. Ruined boy's home.
Well, he definitely was a ruined boy, but... Really, Sonic? That's where you go with? Seriously, Sonic? That's what you go with? Oh, shut up, Wade. Like, you got room to talk. Well, I most certainly do. Yeah, coming from a guy who looks like an avocado had sex with a goddamn walrus. Really?
I like how they give each bad guy his own name.
Yeah, but they're mostly just palette swaps, so what does it matter?
Yeah, palette swaps have happened a lot in games, like Final Fight and Streets of Rage.
Yeah, that's fair.
So now he's got green help.
So, basically, he's been hanging out on Nickelodeon's Double Dare. Got it.
Hilarious.
Oh, come on, like you weren't thinking it. Wait, Sonic, didn't you say you were never able to beat this thing? Yeah, why? How come? Yeah, sorry to say I was never that great at beat-em-ups. So, you never made it all the way up here with 9 lives and the power-ups. Pretty much.
Oh, that's the last we see of Carnage.
Yeah, bullshit.
He never goes away.
In fact, right now, he's literally possessed Eddie Brock.
Ooh, the fake container. That's useful.
Yeah, stasis container, which didn't work too much on that, so...
He's that fake pretty lady. Guess that's the end of the game.
Yep. So folks, if you happen to like this game being reviewed by us, don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, ring that notification bell. If you want to see the original playthrough, we're going to have a link to that in the description. So, as we mentioned in the first half of this, there is a sequel. It's called Spider-Man and Venom Separation Anxiety. Plays very similar, and weirdly enough, it does feature, it's based on basically another 2 storylines. I think it starts off with the events of Venom Lethal Protector and then goes into Venom Separation Anxiety. Seriously, Sonic, how did you know all this crap? I lived through it, Wade. I was there when this stuff was coming out in the comics, okay? Okay. Okay. Why, do you want to take over? No, go ahead, Sonic, go ahead. So yeah, basically, it should cover Venom, Lethal Protector, and Venom Separation Anxiety. Either that, or at the very least gives you a recap of Lethal Protector with the introduction of the other 5 symbiotes that would appear shortly after Carnage, and then, of course, you go right into the Separation Anxiety story, which I will admit, it's a little weird that Spider-Man's in the game because he's not really in that story at all.
Well, I thought this was...
What were you going to say, Shadow?
I was about to say this was really fun, and then you're giving the audience some knowledge they could use later in life, if they use it, of course.
Well, we're mostly just giving them comic book knowledge, which, I mean, to be fair, I get most of this from Warwolf, and he, as he will himself admit, is something of a font of useless knowledge. Speaking of, when are we doing our next Q&A? Because I know that, I think the last one did pretty well with bringing the actual weirdos in for that Q&A there. When are we doing the next one?
I think when we hit 1,200 dubs, I think we're at 2,197 at the moment.
Oh, nice. Well, there you go, folks. Get us up to 2.25K, and we will do another Q&A, and I mean, at this point, like, I have no idea what they're actually going to talk about, but they'll find something. I'm sure. Anyway, folks.
They're bored weirdos. They can make up anything they want.
Yeah, well.
They're all fucking weirdos, but they keep us entertained, right?
They also keep us employed, assholes.
That's new.
You do, yes. Krystal, did you enjoy this? I know you didn't talk much.
Yes, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, it's alright.
It happens.
Tired, and someone else is extremely loud when he talks. I don't really know what that is. I am not a nerd. I don't know much about
Was that a dig at me? Was that a dig at me?
I didn't point fingers. You're the one who assumed something.
Uh-huh.
He has a point. You did assume this, Sonic.
And you know what they say about assuming? It makes an ass out of you and the Ming.
Oh, God. Did you really make a digital circus reference?
That is not a digital circus reference. That thing's been around since the 1970s. Where have you been?
Exactly.
Oh, well, they made that a joke and they made digital circus. I'm just saying.
Congratulations, that joke has been around forever. Anyway, folks, as we were trying to say here, if you happen to like this video, don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, ring that notification bell to get us up to 2.25K views and, I should say, subscribers. And we will do another Q&A. Also, if you get us up to, say, I don't know, 1,000 likes on this video, we'll do separation anxiety. So, with that goal in mind, for Shadow, Krystal, Fiona, Gambit, Silver, and the rest of the gang, this is Sonic the Hedgehog saying, take care, everybody. We'll see you in the next one.
Farewell.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Come on.
Bye.